3 in the gym. I mean, shit. That's off my ashwagandha is what that other powder was called. Ashwagandha. Remember, I was trying to ask you what it was. We couldn't think it was ashwagandha. Of course, the golden leaf root, the dandelion, the ginger. I've been doing all that shit. Some of that shit powder, just mix it up with my waters and shit like that. The other shit, boil it, boom, come to the gym. Like I say, this week was cool. What I say, when I started looking at it, I was cool. Recovery time was better. Yeah. Like when I put that shit in there, like even going into the gym, warm up time was better. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like them. If you stay on them, how you can actually see the benefits of them. How it kept me with my memory. It was a lot of little shit. Yeah, for real. You know how niggas have like 1 week of bad memory. Like, damn, I can't remember. Boom. Hitting that shit every day, 2 times a day. Yeah. I was remembering shit. Even if I wanted to act like I didn't remember it. Yeah. I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real talk. That shit was fire. So once again, shout out to Royal Hemps, man. Ashwagandha, like I said, the dandelion root, ginger root, what else we was in here talking? Golden seal root, the maca root. Hey man, it's a lot of shit out here, man. You get hey, I know this shit work. Lady gonna hit me with this shit the other day at the motherfucking store. She say, I gotta see your ID, sir. I say, damn. I said, how old do I look? Yeah. She said, look like you're at least 23 through 25. Stop it. I said, shit. You put me in the right lane, man. You know what I'm saying? So, my people, drink your water. I ain't gonna cap the work. I done got over to trying to tell people to work out shit. Cause once again, for me, it just happened to pop off one day. Yeah. Was going every day, going every drinking, not feeling good. Then I said, man, fuck this shit. I'm finna start working out. So, if you can, like Coach be trying to tell you, which Coach is finna get into a segment right now. Get your pens and papers out. Stretches, calisthenics. Calisthenics.
Yeah, calisthenics.
Calisthenics. Yeah, exercises that you don't need weights. You don't want to pay all the money. You do shit at the crib, man. Coach. Yeah. I'm glad you. What you got for this week, man?
Lay it on me. Okay. As far as bodyweight movements, I guess something you guys can do is resisting, if you got a partner at home or a friend at home, resisting fire hydrants, right? Okay. So from a bear crawl position, you know, you're just lifting your hips up and down, kind of like we're doing a warm up. I know a different way to kind of activate them glutes and them hip muscles, just to put a little resistance on it. So as you lifting that leg up and down, you can just get a partner, get a friend, you know, to kind of help you out with that hip mobility. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, we already know about the water. Yep. You got any new herbs, or maybe a fruit or a vegetable or something that you may have, you put a little bit more into your diet this week. What you got this week?
Right. Let me see. This week, did I do anything different? No, I didn't, but shout out once again to Royal Hemps. I know that was a good resource to go to because they had a wide variety of things for the people. Of course, Juice Land is just always the go-to. Just trying to find a routine for yourself, you know, to find a way to put these things in your body, you know, whether it be a ginger shot in the morning, you know, you never go wrong. Like I say, you want to keep them alkaline fruit in your water. And man, shout out once again. I can't think of the young man's name, but Yaka.
The non-ether being God teacher, man. Shout out to him, man.
Remember, there's just in. You feel me? Got H3O. And you got H3O.
Hey, he did say you got H3O, bro. He said, and that's the water from your fruits and your vegetables, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, when he said this,
coconut water.
Coconut waters. And you know what? A lot of y'all don't know. I be showing the little coconuts and shit. Juice Land, man.
Yeah.
Find you a Juice Land, man. They got shaved coconuts and they'll crack it open for you. This is good for after a night of drinking. You know, you out with your lady or something like that. You out with your old man or some shit like that. Y'all been drinking a lot of wine, a lot of champagne. The next day you can get up and get some of that coconut water, drink some, and that shit, it'll bring you back to life. Watermelon juice is another hydrating type of water. Yeah. Coach just said it once again, H3O.
H3O, the water that comes from the fruit that you eat, you know?
Yeah. I heard my guy, man. So once again, man, tap in, man. The winter, look, we in the dog days of the winter. It's almost over. Well, damn, did the Greyhound, what's his name? The Grey Gamont, what you call them hoes? Not the gargoyle. A cat, what is that thing that pops up out of the hole and it shows its shadow?
Groundhog.
The groundhog.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the G, but did he show his shadow? Is it 6 more weeks of winter?
Oh, wow, that's what it means.
That's what that means. Ain't it? When he showed it, I think he died when he came out that motherfucker too, though. So do that count?
Whoa.
I think he died. I don't want to lie to my people. I tell y'all people the 972.
Because if he did, that's an omen. What a what?
Shit.
I'm just saying, and like I don't know anything about it, but like
Right.
shit, that's telling me.
They tell you something. Hey. Well, look, guys. If you can't, like I said once again, I think he did. But if he did or did not, spring is around the corner. Let's get your body right for the allergy season that's coming up. Okay, you got all these new plants and shit finna pop back up with all the damn the fuzzy shit flying. Shit gonna be up. So just go and get your body right now. So when you do come into that new season, you won't be saying, "Well, damn, I'm sneezing and sniffling again." Just go and get your body right, man. When your cat gonna find out if that damn that greyhound. It's not a greyhound.
You said it again, groundhog, and so the famous groundhog that has like been around for like all of our, adulthood, childhood. He did die the day before. And so that's Puxatony Phil or whatever.
Yeah.
But the groundhog did see a shadow, so we are in for more winter, more
damn. Okay.
sad, cold.
So when he pops up and he
winter.
doesn't see his shadow.
Yeah, that
Then
means
we're
it's gonna be
good for
it's gonna be a
spring.
hot ass summer.
You can
Oh,
go
wow.
take the pictures in the blue bonnets and
Yeah.
do your shit.
So yeah,
So
man.
endure, my people.
Bundle
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You heard what? Get your teas. Listen, man.
Get your water,
Get your.
your toilet
H3O.
paper.
Hey, man. Listen.
Your
I
firewood.
cannot, man. And I'm only saying shit like this because the news I'm finna give y'all here in a minute, man. With these damn spike proteins and shit getting crazy. Shit getting crazy. So keep up your alkaloid foods if you can, man. Fruits, vegetables, we always speaking on it. Your herbs. Listen, y'all, we ain't talking about the red pepper that you get and you put on the pizza. That is not the only herb I'm talking about, y'all. You gotta go ask your grandmama, ask an elder in your family.
Definitely.
Can they pinpoint you somewhere, even if you go into a regular store? Hey man, where's the herbal section? What can I can chop up some of these things and put them in my daily dosages, man. Okay, well, welcome back. God damn it, to another rendition, episode 51 to be exact, of the campaign, man. We break bread or fake dead, man. I am your host with the most, man. Your boy Yola Banner, man, aka Parlay Yola, aka I'ma pay the rent on the 4th, no fees, man. Man, you already know what it is, man. To my left, man, I have the alchemist here himself. You heard him earlier. He was giving out a lot of knowledge, man. Coach, let him know what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Coach King AZ on Instagram, man. Always a good way to get in contact with me. Health, wellness, that's always a key, I think, to living a very healthy life. So once again, just trying to find a way to master that, the mental, the physical, the spiritual. Those things are important. So yeah, anytime you guys in the Trinity Groves right here in Dallas, come and see me at the Athletic Zone. Doors are open.
Shout out to Coach D and them boys over there and everybody
Yes,
that's making a difference in the community over there too, man. Look, man, you know what it is. Every goddamn week, my peoples is in the booth with me, man. Dallas on air, man. Once again, man, this is for everybody that's listening too, man, on Spotify, on Apple, man. You may be asking yourself, man, how can I get in contact? How can I get connected? How can I spit my wisdom? Well, here it is, man. The Dallas on air at gmail.com, man. Once again, that is the Dallas on air at gmail.com. Shout out to Kat. Shout out to Jansen. Listen, go ahead and connect with these people, man, okay? They too can get you in. Listen, this is audio you hearing, and if you on YouTube, you see this in the back. You see this. This is 4K pixel, okay? This is 720, okay? What's better than 720, Kat? 1080? 1280
HP.
You see it, okay? So shout out to my peoples, man. For shit show, come up here, get you a slot. Spit your wisdom, man. Shout out to my homegirl Jiffy, man. J Sage Productions got the hottest newsletter in the city, man. Promoting local artists, regional artists, and of course the national artists, man. And of course, she promoting us on there, the campaign podcast, man. If you go on ahead and go subscribe, listen, you can keep up with us and everything we got going, all the musical festivals in the city, anything else we got going on in the city. Shout out to you, Jiffy, for shit show. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this week, man. Coach, before we get too far in here, what's your mental on, man? What's 1 through 10? What's your mental on, man?
Yeah. See, probably about a 9.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Break the scale.
The ether, no. It ain't nothing but,
9.
damn it. The 9. We are ascending upwards. We are ascending upwards. A cat, how is your mental 1 through 9? Mama? What 1 through 10? 1 through 10.
Yeah. I did kill a lot of fish this week, like we discussed. I'm hanging in there though.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm
Stay
hanging
strong.
in there. So we're gonna say on the verge of like maybe a 6.5.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna round you out. We're gonna round you out to a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. We respect your number, but 5 or more raise the score. We're gonna go and take her back to elementary school, man. That's what's up, though, man. We have to keep the mental at least above a 5. I feel like my peoples, and of course, I'm on here, man. I feel like my mental. You understand me? I'm at an 8.8. I'm at a 9.1. I'm gonna give you some real numbers, okay?
Yeah.
We all got things on our mind, you know. We walked up, but guess what? Overall, ain't none of this shit real. It's the Matrix, okay? Not the metaverse. Shit's the Matrix, okay? You know, I can never.
Shout out to Sophia Stewart.
Hey man, shout out to the ancestor, the elder,
Yeah.
Miss Sophia Stewart, man. Had 5. Look, man, shout out to Black Magic 2363, man. If you got something to watch, or after you watch us, of course, go over to my brother Rich's page, man. Black Magic 363, man. He has some unbelievable. I mean, if you really want to be filled up with information, man, the last 2 weeks of his lives,
Definitely.
man, they been fire.
Powerful for sure.
Been
man.
fire, man. I'm talking about. Listen, if you could sit down, get your pen and a piece of paper, man, or even sit down with your partner, with your kids. Sit down and try to soak up some of this information, man. So even when you listening to us, or when you bump into people who are moving as one, you will understand the when we converse and what we saying, key words and shit like that.
Yep.
And also, man, it'll help us with signs and symbols. We talk about that all the time, right?
For sure.
So a lot of this shit ain't about talking. It's about, do you know what the signs and symbols are out here, man? So once again, shout out to Brother Rich, man, for shit show, man. Okay, let's go and dive into it, man. It's Super Bowl weekend,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day weekend.
Okay.
They done mixed us up with a whole bunch of money and love on one weekend. Coach, I know we don't usually take into the Gregorian calendar holidays,
Yeah.
but Give the fellas out there some tips, man, on what they can do to maybe court the young lady of their choice. Maybe, you got elementary school kids who may, middle school kids, high schools who might want to get a Valentine, got a card.
Right.
What, small shit, not nothing big, just small shit. What you got?
Right.
Flowers.
Exactly.
Candy.
Yeah. Once again, you don't always have to necessarily wait for certain times of the year to do, kind gestures.
Hey.
To,
That boy dropping jewels.
someone special in your life, so yeah, like you said, man, you can always, be kind and find a way to give someone a flower, of course, give someone a book, I think that's huge, or just send, a very nice poetic message to someone, whether it be, a good morning text, a good afternoon, good evening, just put those words together and let someone special to you, notice you're thinking about them,
I like that.
You don't always have to go out big and, do the most extravagant things, simplicity is also a beautiful thing.
Keep it simple, Stu.
Yeah.
You ain't got to spend your whole bankroll. I think you said something profound right there too, Coach. I feel like one thing that I noticed when you go out into the public, man, some people don't want to speak and shit like that. But if you can give one person a compliment,
Yeah.
I swear to God, you'll make their day, bro.
Not for real.
You might not think it, and I know it sounds corny. Give them a compliment.
Yeah.
Watch how you change their day. You brighten their day up, and the energy should shift back over where you like, damn, I made somebody feel better about themselves than what they really thought for I crossed paths.
Right.
So, man, like Coach said, you don't have to wait till a specific day. If you fucking with somebody, you like them, you love them, anybody, get them something. It's 365 days. Don't wait till the goddamn day when everything closed and everything sold out.
Yeah.
It's some bullshit, man. But Coach, are you watching Super Bowl on Sunday?
More than likely, I think I will
We're
indulge.
gonna have to watch them. Who you going for? Is your team in there, man?
Yeah, it ain't no particular team, but a few guys I'm rooting for. Shout out to Mike Hill, over at Cincinnati.
Yeah, count back.
Yeah. He's a young guy, I played ball with in college. And so he holding it down. He holding it down for the Rebels.
He out there guarding some shit up too.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good little matchup. Like I said, he done seen Odell a few times in his career, so
this
it's
shit
all good.
Fire,
Yeah.
Okay, that shit fire, man. Yeah, and once again, I ain't got no dog in the fight either. But shout out to them Triple D babies, Matt Stafford, Von Miller.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else I'm forgetting that may be on the roster
whole
that's from
plethora. There's like 16 people from Texas I saw in the Super Bowl. We got like the most people.
16?
I saw a quick little stats, like as always, but they were just like from different states. You know, what states had the most players in the Super Bowl?
And it gotta be
16 from Texas, Florida, California,
right?
And then everybody else.
You start putting the big dogs out there, they be like Texas Steelers.
Both of those, had double digits of athletes.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl.
Now talk your shit. We got that. Okay, let me calm down. Shout out to all the 972ers out there in the land, man, for shit show, man. Super Bowl parties though, man. It ain't a lot going on this year, man. But I think I'm gonna just sit at the house, tomorrow, watch the game, chill out. Dr. Dre and them, or at the halftime, or you gonna watch the extra halftime show?
I mean, like I said, by default, if I'm still engulfed in these things, I check it out for sure.
Right. So look, and I had to bring that up, man, because it seems like we in a 30-year cycle once again, Coach. I keep bringing this up to you, man. We probably showing our age a little bit on here, but 30 years ago, man, when we was babies in diapers, you had the record label Death Row booming like a motherfucker, right? Dr. Dre, I just asked you, Snoop, Pop, Suge Knight, you know what it is. Well, earlier this week, the elder Snoop Dogg, he acquired Death Row Records, which is, we gonna give him a hand clap on that, man. I mean, because you acquire something that is a part of cultural history, 90s wise. I mean, nothing was bigger than Death Row in the 90s.
I agree.
Twisty.
I agree.
But this is my thing though, cause we've been speaking for a couple of weeks, couple of months about this shit, man, and we've been talking about the masters everybody been selling. Everybody, all the artists have been selling their masters to this one company, Hypnosis. And this is my question, Coach. If Snoop is buying this damn the Death Row Records, is it worth anything if he doesn't have the catalog of Nate Dogg, Tupac Shakur? You don't have any, you don't have any of Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine sold off all Dr. Dre shit. If you don't have any of these masters to remake a song, maybe bring out a new artist. But you just putting your old flavor on it. You don't own none of these masters, man. Is this all like it's like a shell? Is it what do they call it? Paper mache? Is this shit all for fake, for play?
It's the illusion of some type of power that they're attaining.
I done bought Death Row Records, but really when I'm buying this shit, none of my artists that were originally on Death Row Records, I don't have none of their masters.
So what is he getting?
How did he even ask the questions? Cause there we go. How did Snoop Dogg acquire goddamn Death Row Records? Who helped him get into position
to make that purchase? To
make that power play. That's something that you hear, and once again, we want to clap it up for Snoop. But how did you get in that position, bro? You understand me? That's Jigga moves. That's Diddy moves. Not saying that you're not able to make those moves, but damn it, I would have thought you would have been made that move.
Right.
15 years ago, maybe.
Right.
How you just now making that move, and who helped you?
Right.
And is it all for fun and games? Because if I can't listen to Pop, Gin and Juice, goddamn, any of the old Charlie Boy, who I think his name was Charlie Boy, all them people that was on that on that record label at the time. What is it for? What are you telling people that you bought the record label for, man? And is it a 30-year cycle again? Because at the same token that they drop out the Death Row Records is about by Snoop Dogg, they telling us that now that HIV is back at a higher rate due to the vaccinations,
right?
And the spike proteins. Well, that's what they saying, man. And it's the same guy, Dr. Fauci, who was leading it back in 91, 92 when Magic came out and said he had. I mean, we was babies then, but if you think about 91, 92, Magic had just came out with this AIDS shit. Boom, Death Row is popping. Now we 2022, same shit happening.
Right.
Is it a movie? What do you think can be the next thing that they gonna try to put out, Coach? To fearmonger us into some shit, man. Or maybe Snoop bought the Death Row Records, but we got HIV on this side. What's going on? What do you think that this could be, man, as far as the 30-year cycle, man. Like I say, HIV is back. Snoop Dogg, Death Row is back. What's up? What you think they got up their sleeve, man?
Man, shoot, I would just go straight forward, straight to like what I think it really is, population control, man. These different tactics that they're using to, scare our people into doing things that they shouldn't be doing, which is essentially what's going to be detrimental to our longevity over the years. Once again, when you're putting certain things in your body, you don't know what it is. They telling you, to go out and get these artificial meds and, cure yourself from obviously whatever illnesses that they say, may be out here. Not to say it's not real, but I always look at it as a war tactic. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's psychological war, biological warfare, you feel me? Like, man, be alert.
Just stay on your toes.
Yeah, man. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. So once again, when you see these people making certain moves, is it really to liberate our people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, you feel me? Yeah.
And with that being, I gotta throw that shit. I'm glad you said that shit too. All skin folk and kinfolk. Soon as the news broke that my guy Snoop bought Death Row Records, he got a case pop up out of nowhere.
What?
Snoop Dogg and Magic Don One are basically being sued for sexual allegations or sexual assault, allegedly in 2013. Snoop Dogg had a concert in LA. Somehow, some way, a groupie got into tried to make her way back over to Snoop. Magic Don One, we already said, we know what he does. Basically, the lady said she was trying to get back over to Snoop's home or domain. One said he offered the lady a ride. She claims she woke up in the car.
Yeah.
Whooped the band. We don't know. No, I don't. Hey, shout out to Snoop and them. Condolences to the victims. Allegedly, if you were a victim in their mama.
Right.
But as soon as you get some good news, they try to hit you with some backlash shit. So we just gotta put that out there, man. This shit be crazy, man. Next on the list, man, of course, this is more dumb shit, but just to show you that we're about the wrong shit sometime. Jim Jones goes on his live on IG in the Gucci store, basically complaining about the service he was receiving in the VIP area of Gucci. What the fuck? I thought we was protesting Gucci.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was still wearing Gucci. Shit.
Right.
But that's neither here nor there. But
for real.
He was in there with 9 other people, grown men who were not spending money.
Right.
And he felt like because he was spending $20,000, he should have got better service in there.
Right.
When $20,000 in Gucci is probably a belt.
Right.
So, first of all, my thing is, Coach, why are we still going to these
establishment?
Thank you for helping me out. And looking for validation though.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Man, shoot. Maybe these are some type of psychological traumas, our people just can't get over. So like you say, I know they hear the rhetoric, about how, we trying to build our own community.
Our own Gucci.
If you are like, I don't know, maybe they just don't know where to go or what to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is all they know to do. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
I got 30,000, 40, 50,000. I want to go buy some clothes. Like, they act like they don't know how to, just put that money elsewhere or do something different. I'm like, bro, like, what? Because in that world, to them people, like I say, they making transactions like that on a regular. You know what I'm saying? So just because you think you coming in a rapper looking a certain type of way, they don't understand these people got regular clientele. They come here on the regular.
List.
Like what? Spending way more than what you talking about. And you talking about you want to be catered to because you spending 20 grand. Man, I just had a sale. They make millions.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like off of sales. And you want me to stress about you because you got 20 grand?
Man.
And of course, like I say, he may not understand.
Right.
But them people probably looking at him like, bro, what? You want me to cater you? When I got a client that's right behind you, right next to you, not as flashing, but finna drop millions.
Not even no entourage. You got 10 people in this bitch, like you in a club. What's up, Jim?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So I never, but I met someone that was working in
like Gucci or some shit like that.
In a high end fashion store.
Right.
And was showing me, you know what I'm saying, how much they get weekly. Like they making 100,000. You know what I'm
Easily.
saying? Easily, just off of sales of clothes. You get what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
even other shit that's attached to the shit that
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
know
saying,
about.
but this is just strictly one thing that they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Average Joes, like on the surface level, because you be like, yo, how did you get this out? And of course, you know what I'm saying, nepotism, whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they be showing you know what I'm saying, like it's a crazy. And I be like, just off of clothes, like. Craziest thing in the world. So when people be coming in thinking that they be spending big money
Man.
on a belt that's 10 grand or 15,
Boy, stop.
they be like,
I done bought
okay.
the bed comforter that I bought. I got the Gucci couches.
Yeah.
Gucci mirror. Remember you telling me about the motherfucking lofts?
Yeah.
That come a decor already Alexander McQueen. Niggas ain't even seen the Alexander McQueen toothbrush.
Right.
Until you get up in that motherfucking loft. Okay? You not, they don't give a damn.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
20 band, man. And
It's-
once again,
Yeah.
the validation part. Because I'm feeling
Oh.
like 20 bands, coach.
Yeah.
You could have went and spent that shit where?
Man, what?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
And shout out to Yaka. We was just talking about him earlier, man. And I wish I knew his whole YouTube page, man. But he was saying on that same message that we was watching on Brother Rich's page. He was saying that we need to wear 100% cotton for our skin.
Ooh, that boy.
He said that shit.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
goes
yeah.
back into this Gucci shit. You go into these damn high-end fashion house stores and they mixing that shit with polyester,
Yeah.
with silk and all this other shit, which
Yeah.
I'm not saying that all this is not.
Check my blend.
But the
real
best
quick.
shit they telling you for our skin, man, is
Yeah.
just 100% cotton.
And he said also the hemp. He said hemp
Or
was
hemp.
another good one.
You can find hemp clothes.
Yeah.
Those are two things you need to work so your skin can breathe better.
Yeah.
You know, everything has a life and an essence to it. And we gotta quit putting on this cheap ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
That one, they don't give a fuck if we wear it or not. Two, you know what I'm saying? You wearing this shit to be validated or claim you validated for validation in the hood. When motherfuckers you know can't afford it, you know they gonna be. It's kind of lame when you think about the shit.
Man, look, I
know what I'm
also
saying?
think it's once again a direct way to help you identify who's who in your community. Because once again, the people that shop in them stores that do this type of thing, like it's their system. This is the way that they move. This is where they shop. So when you go there, I'm looking at you like, okay,
This how
so
you
you know
rocking
what,
this?
you
Yeah.
getting to money like this, huh? So you shaking hands with them, huh? Because this is how they
Basically,
moving. This is what they do.
This is what they doing.
You know
And
what
when
I'm
in
saying?
Rome, do as the Romans is what they gonna say. Because
Exactly.
you gotta dress up like them.
You have to in order to participate and indulge and keep up with the latest trends and the latest.
put on
When they
all
invite
this-
you to the Super Bowl party, you know exactly.
You gonna put on that
feel
all
me?
Italian
Are
fit,
you
right?
gonna look the part? Because if you don't look the part, then you
Yo,
know what
it's
I'm saying?
not coming
Like,
up in that bit.
Exactly.
Or we not even speaking to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of motherfuckers get conversation out because you
No.
got Gucci, you got
Yeah.
that on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We ain't talk to you though.
Yeah.
Because you got that shit on, that label
Right.
on.
Man, look, like you just seen, look, signs and symbols.
Signs
they really
and
do be
symbols.
looking at your shoes when you go in certain places.
Car
And
keys.
what? All these things matter because to
They matter.
them,
It's
either-
a status, a symbol.
not for real. Because
In our country,
either you really get into this money,
or
you
yo,
know
that's
what I'm
our
saying?
bullshit.
Or you out of bullshit. You
To
know what
them.
I'm saying? For real, to them. You know what I mean?
Hey, coach-
Because it's their system,
Coach
they
people.
ways, they know.
Hey, he putting that game out there, man. Listen, don't be like Jim Jones and be a goofy. You could put 19 bands up. You could spend 1,000 in the Nike store. I swear to God, you'd have been cool. Or the
Been
Polo store.
straight.
It's all 100% cotton, man. Go to your local. Go put on your new local artist who got his own clothing brand out in the neighborhood, and you
Right, I
make
know it's hellas out there in New York too. Hella, you know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Young entrepreneurs, people out there, you know,
boom on.
Yeah.
Don't you go into this place? They don't even fuck with
moving
you now.
backwards.
You can go to these young folk. They gonna give you everything you want.
Yeah.
Just give them the resources, man.
Yeah.
So we gonna go and move on to the next topic, man. Let me see here. Of course, have you heard about Biden's new program? Did you hear about it? I'm gonna go and tell the 972 is out there in the land, man. Biden has a new program where he's basically funded $30 million to pass out drug clean kits. You know what I'm saying? Including smoke pipes and clean syringes. Now, on the surface level, you know, a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, that shit is dumb," and I get it. But I mean, he's trying to help, I guess, trying to clean up the streets, trying to stop the passing of different dangerous diseases through dirty syringes and having to be, and the violence in the street with the smokers and the drug addicts, man. I know overseas in the European countries they have places where the people can go in and actually get treated, as far as get you a little bit of cocaine, get you a little bit of heroin at a nice little dosage,
Right.
and you won't be out here having to do anything crazy. So on the surface level, I know people are like, "What the fuck?" But like I said, it's gonna reduce the harm, man. It's gonna help the overdosing. But I don't think it's pipes and shit though. This is not, once again, the 30-year cycle, coach. We come from the 90s and shit, close to the 80s. It ain't a lot of. I don't see a lot of crackheads. I ain't saying they ain't smoked crack before.
Yeah.
But I think if we talking about real in this day and age, I feel like with the rapping and shit, opioids
Gotcha.
and fentanyl
Yeah.
is more dangerous than crack cocaine at this point in time, because I don't know no 20-some-year-olds smoking crack.
Right.
Now, baby, maybe back in 88, 89, you might have could have caught your 22-year-old smoking a little crack with a little weed.
Mm-hmm.
You're not catching that shit now. You catching these boys on pills, syrup.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is, coach. So I feel like that is more. He should have went more that lane if I had to oppose anything. But I got a question. I got a real big question for you though, coach.
Lay it on me.
If Trump would have did this shit, if Trump would have just said, "Hey, I got 30 million for a drug rehaul or overdrive," how do you think the country would have taken it? The millions, I heard. How do you think they would have taken
Of course, there would have been great slander behind it. Great slander, you know. Once again, because who he is on the surface level,
Right,
you know. I don't think that the media or the people would have took it well, you know. But
That's what shit show.
you
That's
know,
what
I
shit
mean,
show, right?
like I said, that's just on the surface level.
I got a lot of people into my
Yeah.
right, man. Hold on, coach. Not to cut your wisdom, man. I got my peoples in the building, and I think they trying to slide off in here, but I don't know. I got Trap out there. I got my boy 205, Big Stepper representing it. Big Money, what's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, I see. Okay,
I
listen.
got my people with me.
Well, my people's in here, man. I would go on a commercial break, but I don't even know if they want to talk on this one. So I'm gonna let them just cool out there, coach. Let's go ahead and roll on to the next one.
Understood,
Man.
understood.
Let's go roll on to the next one. All right. Let me see. Goddamn camera phone. A lot of goddamn topics. Boom. The shit we talking about right now. The government has now basically sent out an emergency bulletin saying that you are now an official terrorist.
Yeah.
Or you are basically on the official terrorist threat list. If you are sharing misleading narratives about the election or COVID-19 or anything that discords or undermines the trust in the United States government institution. So basically shit that we be talking about, they trying to say that damn near they gonna label us as terrorists now.
Yeah.
If you undermining basically the United States government institution. Now, this is another thing I have to put out there, man. Since World War I, America has always let the journalists go overseas and write about the war heroes and see what's going on and all the crazy shit that's going on over there. Biden is not allowing the journalists to go overseas to Ukraine with the war, with the soldiers basically this year, or at this war juncture, which has never happened in U.S. history. Coach, let me ask you. So I know we probably taking it light right now, Coach. But I'm gonna say some real shit right now. If you couldn't say nothing,
Yeah.
how do you think that would change your mental in Texas? I'm talking about just a regular day. You just saying, hell no. Water good for you. Fuck Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Motherfucker throw your ass in jail for saying, you know what, you're going against a government entity.
Yeah.
You can't talk down on this company.
Right.
And you undermining this shit.
Yeah.
Yes, you get a ticket or you gotta go to weekend jail. How do you think that shit would affect the people mentally if you can't speak how you want to speak?
Man, that'll take us back a couple 100 years.
You know what I'm
saying?
thank you,
Like,
honor.
For
Yo,
real.
for real.
If this is how we moving now, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
jeez.
shit getting deep, cause
Yeah.
Trump
Yeah.
already was off Twitter. They throwing off doctors off of Twitter, you know, banning them off of all platforms, because these platforms are not public, they're privately owned. They just pushed out to the public.
Right,
So
right.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all this shit,
Oh,
bro,
I see what you're saying.
it's
Okay.
free,
Yeah.
but it's not public.
Right.
If y'all get what I'm saying, so think about what I'm saying. So now when you trying to repost shit, so last year when the whole shit was going down and everybody was putting the black picture as their profile picture, now they can shut your whole goddamn page down for that shit.
Right,
Are you
right,
undermining
right.
the government? Sharing certain information.
So,
You undermining my institution.
Yeah.
Your ass cannot talk. This shit getting dangerous out here, y'all.
look, and once again, you know, I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they fund both sides of the war. You feel me? And when I say that, I also want to say injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And this is just a small scale. You get what I'm saying? Like, or a sample size.
Nah, for real.
I should say, you know what I'm saying? Meaning, because if they doing it, you know what I'm saying, to these people, or if they doing it, you know what I'm saying, to other countries and other places, you know, situations be like very petty.
Yes.
And you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Dang, like you blocking them for doing that, saying that. Woo, like, what happened if we really trying to have a real conversation, some real dialogue? You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
But like you said, going back to like the George Floyd situation, like, you know, I also believe that, you know, they have, once again, agents, you know what I'm saying? This intelligence is very, you feel
they
me?
pushing that goddamn, they making that narrative come out with these agents.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Or like they put certain things out that be so extreme, you be like, oh wow, yeah, that does make sense, block that. You get what I'm saying? And then you figure out, you say, yo, who posted that? So wait, what? You know what I'm saying?
They was with the...
So they didn't set it up the whole time. So like I say, man, we should be trying to build our own platforms. We should try to be building our own networks, our own servers.
That's what we need, because these motherfuckers control the servers. You know, I know we got smart kids out here, but we got to start. That's why we talking about that damn ball.
Yeah.
Fuck a basketball, man.
Right.
We really need to be. Shout out to my partner Corey too, man, and shout out to Sophia Stewart again.
What prodigies, the child prodigies,
the young
that understand the numbers. You get what I'm saying? Understand how to break down these algorithms.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
We supposed to been had a goddamn computer. Like, ain't no reason for.
I know there's a new one coming out that we should be in the loop for. I was trying to give a call the other day, but it's, you know, it's kind of gonna be like the internet of the future almost, and like people are already getting in on buying certain
shit.
Man,
like, you talking about what they call it, Internet 3.0? Is that what they call it, or is that what the metaverse Oculus shit is?
Simply put, yeah. So this is a part of Web 3.0, right? So supposedly, like I say, and I don't want to, you know, get too far deep in it because I'm not the well versed in it, and I don't want to mislead the people. But let me see if I can try to pull it up real quick. But supposedly, like, there's a certain server that you can go ahead and start buying now, but it kind of allows you to mine crypto, man. Like I said,
are you not, because you sent me some shit maybe 2-3 years of shit crazy. It's coming back around full circle, but fuck, what is it called? Not the metaphysical, but when you start talking about a quantum, is it a quantum server, like some type of quantum physics server? Because that's really the next type of technology they talking about, the quantum physics computer, and the guns and the engineering of cars and shit like that, quantum physics. Right. Once again, so Phil Stewart and them people saying, if you know people who quantum physics, tree, any of these things dealing with numbers, man, they prodigies, bro. You need to kind of get on that shit with them.
Definitely, because if not, guess who gonna get them? They gonna get them, man. And they gonna be having them working for their companies. You know.
Hey, coach, putting this shit out there, man. So like I said, man, watch out for your right to speak and express yourself, man. And that's all we really got out here, man, is the freedom to express ourselves, man. My haircut, my clothes, the music I listen to, and all these different things. We don't want to be in a what do they call that type of state? A jail type state, something like China or Korea, man. So we got to start taking heed to some of these warnings that they are showing us, man, and quit goddamn worried about these damn Oculuses and shit like that. Of course, Fauci and the CDC president has said it will be a fourth booster shot coming out for the American public. A fourth shot will be coming. But on the other hand, though, a lot of the states are lifting the mask mandates. From Chicago, Illinois, I think they'll be lifting their mask mandates on February 28th. Coincidentally, right after Melanated Month is over. So all Black History Month and my Illinois and Chicago partners, y'all got to wear a mask. But New York is also doing it. But a lot of these states are not allowing the kids not to wear a mask in the school. The kids are still obligated to wear a mask in school, which is still, to me, a political chess piece when you talk about these midterm elections. A lot of people be running off of that this year, saying we won't make your kids wear masks in school and stuff like that. And you will vote for these people off of certain rhetoric or certain keywords you're hearing, man. The mask is done. The shit, it's a paper mask, man. Coach, do you wear a mask? When the last time you had a mask on, Coach?
Man, that's a great, question. I mean, It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? Even, I ain't gonna lie, even when you get in certain situations, people be like trying to pressure you. Hey, sir. Oh, let me walk
Hell
around.
yeah, get
you
the
know what I'm
fuck
saying?
up
Oh,
out
okay, you right. This your shit. Okay, yeah, my bad. Cause I ain't finna play game with these people.
Oh God.
You feel me?
They hit that. Get the fuck up out their establishment, man.
I'm gone.
It's no way you trying to tell me a paper mask, bro, is helping me from an airborne disease virus. What? But I'm supposed to believe this shit. All right, man. Going on with this shit, man. Next on my list, man. The three. Man, this is fucked up news for Black History Month too. But the three founders of Black Lives Matter, the three ladies, the three queens. They do have 60 days to disclose what they did with $60 million in 60 days. Ooh. They got what the hell, ladies, 60 million? What the hell y'all run off and all of them quit? I don't know if any of y'all heard about Black Lives Matter lately.
No, sir.
What? Any of my people? What Black Lives Matter? So I'm talking about. They was hollering that shit last year. I ain't seen not one BLM shit. I done seen a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich.
What?
BLT.
Right.
But I ain't seen no BLMs in this
a
motherfucker,
minute,
man.
Right.
Okay.
And it's Black History Month, man. What's up?
Listen, man, they popping that shit, man. Look, and they don't prove how and what they did with that $60 million. The status of nonprofit will be stripped away from Black Lives Matter, and they will be in delinquency and be paying fines for the next until $60 million paid off. They tripled that shit. That be taxes added on for back pay. So that $60 million probably turned to 800,000 million trillion.
Got him.
Yeah, stuck, man, for shit show, man. Let's see what else we got here, man. Byron Allen, man, is he puts a bid in about the Denver Broncos. Which is fine. If you don't know who Byron Allen is, if you're a little younger, he owns the weather app. So every time you click on the weather app in this motherfucker, it's a black man that owns that motherfucker, all right? Shout out to Byron. He is with Becky Shabazz.
Okay.
But like I always tell Coach, you don't throw the baby out with the bath water.
Yeah.
Hold the dirty water out. I keep telling y'all that, man. Yeah. All right, what else we got on here? Coach.
Yo.
The Washington Post details how to leave Spotify and join Amazon Music. Due to the Joe Rogan backlash and the artists that are leaving Spotify, Amazon is picking them up now.
Okay.
Do you know who owns Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
Do you know who owns the Washington Post?
No, sir.
Jeff Bezos.
No way.
Yeah, buddy. You see how they do it?
They funding both sides of the war.
They fund both sides of the goddamn war. Well, look, y'all can leave.
Yeah.
But in this national syndicated ass paper here, we're gonna put the whole rule playbook on how you get to Amazon Music and make me more rich.
Wow, the rich get richer, man.
Just swap it out.
These people, woo,
boy.
Man, they 10 years ahead of us.
Call
man.
motherfucker.
Man, for real.
Call motherfucker.
Shout out to Sophia Stewart.
Shout out
where our young prodigies at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we keep on saying her name, bro, because listen, she wrote the first 3 Terminators, bro, and she wrote the first 3 Matrices.
Yeah.
Terminator came out in 84. I was nowhere near thought about it. I was born in 92.
Yeah.
The first 84, bro. She wrote the book in 81.
Yeah.
82, 83.
Who's it inspired by?
Muhammad Ali.
Say, look.
A partner at the time, and also, once again, because she was a child prodigy, you know what I'm saying? It was a couple of biblical terms in there. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a biblical book.
Yeah.
She's just going off what she was raised up off of. It's,
right.
With the Bible. And maybe what she said in New York, it was more of the Quran. Because she was around a lot of Muslims. She was, AKA Muhammad Ali. She was cool with Malcolm X. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So boom, man. And she also said on there, man, that metaverse, the term metaverse, came out in the 50s and the 60s.
Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's only what has only been rediscovered.
Hey man, we might have to put that shit in the bottom of the for my guy Rich, man, because she was saying on that motherfucker, they got cars with water, wireless light bulbs. They got this shit patented down, been having it for decades and decades and decades and generations.
But they're just now getting to the level to where they can comprehend it and understand it.
Or we can monetize off this shit now.
Or monetize it. There you go.
We couldn't have brought no wireless light bulb out of 1920. Would have fucked everybody head up.
Right.
Or we couldn't have brought out no goddamn car that run off a straight H2-3. They've been like, what? Because you got these goddamn fossil fuel companies that gotta sell these fossil fuels.
Right.
Shout out to Texas. We a fossil fuel state.
Yep.
I know how I get down, but some bullshit though, man. Coach, hey, what you feel about Neurolinks, chips in your brain? What you feel about them?
It's AI, man. Once again, shout out to Sophia Stewart. We're not. Look, I'm not a Terminator.
I am
I'm not. You feel me?
Okay, so look, man, a couple of weeks ago, man, maybe last week, I think I reported that Elon Musk, man, was gonna start the test trial runs on apes, putting chips in the brain.
Yeah.
He said if they had a good percentage to pass the shit, coach, they was gonna start putting it on humans.
Yeah.
Human trials.
Yeah.
Well, they tried that shit, coach. 15 out of 23 monkeys that got the implant, their ass died.
Damn.
That's a lot of them motherfuckers.
Right.
15 out of 23.
But obviously with the apes, you know, there's no.
Yeah.
Here, sign this paperwork.
Right, of
and
course.
we're about to experiment on you.
But you know they're gonna get somebody who desperate.
Right.
They're gonna pay you 500
Incentives.
incentives.
The trinkets.
You know they gonna
Yeah.
give you this house to live in, get off the
Yeah.
street. You know they're gonna get somebody and fuck them up, make a superhuman out there, motherfucker that escape.
Mm-hmm.
That sound like a movie.
It does.
It sound like the same shit I think I already spoke on the HIV spike protein.
Yeah.
I actually have a video. We kind of run out of time here, but I had a video on Twitter where a doctor was actually speaking on the HIV and the spike proteins. Shout out to my homegirl Moni too, man, for always keeping me laced up on some fire information, man.
That part.
Let me see if I can find it, if I can, 1 second, see what the doctor was talking about. Hold on. It's on Twitter, goddammit. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, man, they sending these damn jabs, man. The jabs. Okay, let me play it right here. I got it, Cat, right here.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
That's good because every one of these red arrows shows HIV in the spike protein. This work comes from Luc Montagnier. Dr. Montagnier is the premier virologist in Paris, France. Dr. Montagnier got the Nobel Prize for identifying HIV. So if there's anybody on planet Earth who ought to be able to tell you that HIV exists in this spike protein, that's the man. And oh look, where he used to be professor and chair at, that's been deleted from the internet as well. That's the same place that Zhang Li presented and now got wiped off the face of the internet and off the face of the planet. Dr. Montagnier identified 18 RNA fragments that match HIV and SIV. This is simian, or monkey, grade 8, immune deficiency virus. If you look at it, remember I told you about PRRA? That's 4 amino acids, and every amino acid requires 3 nucleotides. That's 12, right? 12 nucleotides. Mutations occur 1 nucleotide at a time, not 12. Okay? That's an insert. If you think that's bad, look at the HIV insert. 590 amino acids or 1,770 nucleotide bases that match HIV-1.
Listen, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Now I got that directly from the sources, man. Right from a Richard M. Fleming, PhD, MD, and JD, man. I'm not giving you no bullshit out here, man. Okay, like I say, when I say be a leader, and don't be just listening to all this bullshit. What you got, Coach?
Question: is it patent? The HIV, kind of like, you know how
all this shit got a patent. That's why they try to put Joe Rogan off that bitch, because he bought the doctor that had the patent on that bitch.
Boom, this is what's the name said the other day. Once you know what I'm saying, they find that abnormality in your body, right?
Right.
You're no longer, you know what I'm saying, human. You're 50% because your DNA, like, you know what I'm saying, it's all been switched over. And when you go into the court of law, or whenever they woo, guess what? You know what I'm saying? We got control of you now. Because what? Because 50%, you're no longer 50%. What's the name? You 50% of whatever's inside of you. And guess who owns that particular?
Us.
And guess what? Now I can mandate you to do because I own you.
Bro, y'all thought Dre Scott. Listen, you thought you got out scot-free. When I say you are in the middle of a shitstorm, this is why I try to keep my people up on this shit, man. I don't try to keep people around me that's, even if this shit, when this shit hit the fan, we're gonna always be able to run and go somewhere and go hunt.
That's what they mean.
Fish.
Yeah.
But this shit gonna hit the fan soon, bro. I told you about the government. They got a government agency out here that's trying to get the whole world vaccinated by the end of the year 2022. 70% by June or July, man, by 4th of July. That's how they gonna get your ass back outside for shit show, man. Let's do this one last notice, man. We're gonna be done for shit show. Tired of talking about it, man. Okay. Another black man has been gunned down in Minneapolis again. What the hell is going on in Minnesota? But the no-knock warrants. That's gonna be another topic point on these midterm elections. A lot of people are gonna run with we're gonna terminate no-knock warrants, but you know they probably gonna be bullshit, man. R.I.P. and I say to the energy of Amir Locke, man. He was killed by the Minneapolis police. Only after 15 seconds of them being in the house, they shot him 9 seconds right after that, man. Kicking the couch he was asleep on, but when he woke up, he had a gun in his hand. And he was licensed to carry, and his name was not on the warrant. So it causes to ask the question, man, what the hell was y'all doing at this man's house? Keying in his door. 15 seconds of you coming in the motherfucker house, he sleep, you scared a man.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna wake up in fear.
Right.
I got a pistol in my hand. Could have been my phone though too, but could have been remote control, could have been my Roku. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But cause you fearful of your life, even though you doing your job, a no-knock warrant.
Oh.
You done shot my ass 3 times within 9 seconds of you saying hold your hands up.
Yeah.
Now, Minneapolis, we gotta get it together, baby. This is where Prince is from. These are where the Great Lakes are at, man. I need y'all to get it together, man, from the George Floyd to, like I say, Amir Locke. That is his name, and he was just killed, I think, last week, man, by the Minneapolis police. Coach, what can you say, or as far as, we tired of hearing the trauma shit, right?
Right.
We tired of these stories. But just going forward, man, because shit, I don't even know what to really ask about this shit. It was a no-knock warrant.
Yeah.
You can't survive and win off that shit. But
right.
How can, for our youth and for our young fathers out here and the young men who are leaders in the community, what type of encouraging words can you give them, man, as to stay steadfast and keep on being a leader and don't let shit like this discourage them, basically?
Right.
Because we still got to be men out here.
Yeah.
Can't be shifted down with powerless because you feel like, oh, no-knock warrant.
Right.
Give them some word before we get up out of here, man, how they can stay keep their head on straight, man, as a man out here, man.
Yeah. Once again, shout out to, certain individuals in our community who kind of, have kind of led the way. I believe it's Fred Hampton, the revolutionary. Coach. You can kill the revolutionary, but you can't, or is it you can kill the messenger, but you can't kill the message.
Come on.
Or the rhetoric, that
you
goes something like that.
Though.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
You can kill the revolutionary,
yeah,
but you can't kill the revolution.
That is.
I like what you're going to.
That's a quote, you know what I mean? Because like I say, the enemy out here is on another level.
Yes,
and so of course, they been coming for, what I'm saying, our great leaders. So what I will say is, yeah, man, just keep, living right, doing the right thing.
Yes, sir.
And just paving the way for the next generation.
Yeah.
You gotta overstand the position you feel me? Like
say that shit again, Coach.
You gotta overstand
the
position you in, and the responsibilities and the hardships or the sacrifices that may come with it. But like I said, if you instilling the right thing into your people and to the next generation, you're doing your job. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, they can get you, but they can't get all of us. You know what I'm saying? They
damn sure can't get us all, Coach. That's why we're gonna kick that motherfucking door down for shit show when we coming through that motherfucker, man. Before we get up out of here, Coach.
Yeah.
So all the 972s out here listening on Spotify, listening on Apple.
Yes,
and we is on Spotify, and I'm saying it just like that too. Yeah. We is on Spotify. We is on Apple.
Let's get it.
Go subscribe, man. Go like, man. You can listen to us while you're working out,
while
you're driving, while you're in traffic. I'm giving out some of that hot fire, Dylan. I got my people out here. We finna come back in with the rare TV shit.
Mm-hmm.
We got the funny videos. I got nice topics for y'all ass today. So we gonna get it popping and rocking, man. Once again, man, you be an alchemist, man. Move as a god or a goddess, man, for shit show. Drink your water. See y'all next week, man. Break bread or fake dead, man. It's the goddamn campaign. Scoot up. Get your ass in the bed, man. Love you, man. See you next week.